Questions about your pets? Looking for your next forever friend? We've got you covered. This is Pet Connection with Energy 95.3. Now, here's Erik Fox.
Hey, beautiful good morning here in B-Town. And before the rain hits, we have a little different view than normal. And that is normally we're in a little studio over there, but they're outside. I'm talking about Katie, Kelsey, and Nick from Kern County Animal Services. How are you all doing this morning?
Doing good, Erik. Good morning.
We have a couple of guests with us today on the four-legged variety that we'll talk about. And let's go first and talk about our first friend, who is Spider, who is the four-legged on the ground. What can you tell us about Spider?
So Spider was actually born in our shelter 8 years ago, and somehow he ended up back with us. He's a sweet, sweet boy. He is potty trained, good with other dogs, but I would recommend, a dog at his level. Super, super sweet. He does have, the old man geriatric stuff, but I think he just needs a loving home that he can rest and eat his treats and just cozy up on the couch.
Love that. And I do want to point out, because we talked about how you guys kind of know how dogs are with other dogs, and you're kind of in an exact area where you guys get to find that out. You do play groups exactly where you are right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is our play yard where our volunteers who are standing by, waiting for us to finish. Where our volunteers exercise our dogs, our staff exercise our dogs. Yes, we do run some play groups to see how dogs get along with other dogs as well. But like Katie said, Spider, it kind of blew my mind, but in 2015, he was born in our facility, this facility. He was adopted, and now 8 years later, he's made his way back to us. But he's a sweet, sweet boy, and like Katie said, he's not. I mean, he's 8. He's not, over the hill. He's got some life left in him, but he's gonna make somebody a really awesome addition to their family, especially somebody who still has maybe a semi-active lifestyle so that he can stay healthy. But he's already neutered. Like we said, he's just a sweet, sweet boy. He's a big boy. He's probably about 60 pounds. But he's available for adoption right now. He's in need of adoption. He's in need of a home, and he deserves one.
You can see that right now, just like how much love he's given to Katie. And just, Katie, you're kind of demonstrating that, if someone brings Spider home, they're going to get that amount of love that you're getting from Spider right now.
Oh, absolutely. He's a big love bug.
We got the information on the screen for Spider, A100-8392. And like Nick was saying, he's ready to go home today. He's ready to not be in that play yard. And although you guys have a great time with them, we'd rather have Spider have good time in their own yard. So definitely want to do that. Once again, A100-8392. Spider is our guest on the ground today. But Kelsey has another one that's with us today. And we're talking about fostering, because this is a foster availability. There we go. We got some close-ups there. What can you tell us about our special guest right now?
All right. What are my names?
Ollie.
Ollie. Okay, this is Ollie. We have 100 more that need foster, just like him. He actually does have a foster right now, but we are in need of moms and babies, larger dogs, long-term geriatric fosters. We are in huge need, sick, medical, all the ones. We supply everything for you guys. We just need help getting them out, especially during the holidays, just to get them out of here and they're not sitting here for the holidays. But we need blood fosters.
Kelsey and Nick and Katie, can you kind of give us a little more guide on if someone wants to foster, what it is and how they be a part of it?
Okay, so you can always come down to the shelter, or you can go on our website and you can fill out a foster application online and it automatically gets sent to us. Or we have a desk line you can call us at. It's 661-868-7130. That is the dog foster line. But the best way is usually you can come down to the shelter and just look around and see what we need fostering.
Or ask us what.
Yeah, ask us. Come down and ask us. We've had plenty.
You can also email us at foster@kerncounty.com and express your interest in fostering. We'll walk you through the process.
I think that's so amazing, and it gives you a chance, to really maybe see if that is your future. That a little cute four-legged creature like Ollie can be add an extra bit of your life and add to your life, and get to really experience all that joy.
Yeah.
We're talking scope here, but let's talk about some things that we really gotta make sure that we're taking care of our pets this time of year. It's hard to believe, but the holidays are already here. Thanksgiving is next week, and I think it's so important to remind pet owners kind of what the importance is and what you need to be careful about when it comes to this time of year.
Yeah, I think every year around this time, actually, really every year, whenever there's a holiday that usually allows for festivities at your home, we always like to remind folks that just because there's things that you do for guests doesn't mean that they're going to be safe and healthy for your pets. So for Thanksgiving, there's things you want to keep in mind. If you're like me, maybe you feed your dog table scraps occasionally. Turkey is not a good thing to feed your pets. It's not only can the turkey bones easy for them to choke on sometimes, but there's some chemicals in turkey that are tough for dogs to digest, and they can get some digestive problems if they eat too much of it. So it seems like it would be a good idea, but we always recommend don't feed your pets turkey. If you want to have your animals participate in your holiday celebrations, get them some additional treats so that they're not left out, more dog appropriate treats, but also like things that you would have around normally during the holidays, like chocolate. My dog likes to steal treats off the table all the time, so you got to make sure we keep them away from snacks like chocolate. There's usually plants and decorations that are unsafe for pets, things like poinsettias and lilies. A good idea is to do a simple Google search for things that you might have around your house during the holidays that would be unsafe for your pets, and do the best to keep them away. And sometimes we forget too that our pets don't know that it's Thanksgiving.
I think we just lost your audio there for a moment there, Nick. Talking about some big things that are important these time of years. Yeah, we went silent out there in the play yard, so it's okay. But let's talk about it, and we'll just stare at all the amazing people on the screen while we go over kind of what we just talked about. The safety things of don't feed turkey to your dogs. Be careful, because I almost bought a poinsettia yesterday before I remembered. Yeah, I got dogs, so I got to be careful on that kind of thing. But and of course, what we talked about earlier today. Talked about Spider, who's our guest on the four-legged variety on the ground there, which is, we got the information back on the screen, A1008392. And Ollie is hanging out with Kelsey and talking about the foster program. So definitely want to be a part of that and really help our community out by contacting you guys. And we're doing some silent movie action here, so it's what we do. You guys can pantomime along with us. But once again, want to thank Katie, Kelsey, and Nick, along with Spider and Ollie, our guests today here on Pet Connection. Of course, every other Wednesday, 10 a.m., we connect up here and get you all caught up on, some pets that could be in your home this holiday season, as well as the ways in which you can take care of the pet and the four-legged friends that are in your home as well. And do want to thank Pet Pals once again for helping to sponsor these streams. So thank you so much for that. Katie, Kelsey, and Nick, I know you can't speak right now, so we'll get some waves from you guys. And we'll catch you next time on another edition of Pet Connection right here with Kern County Animal Services and Energy 95.3.